On July 11, 1804, Vice President of the United States, Aaron Burr, and his assistant, William Van Ness, left for Weehawken on the Hudson River in New Jersey. Burr arrived just before 7 a.m. and started to clear away the brush. Soon after, Alexander Hamilton arrived with his assistant, Nathaniel Pendleton, and his physician, David Hossack. The rules for the duel, or interview, were reviewed when everyone arrived, since dueling was illegal in many states. If caught, they would have to deny knowing anything. Hamilton chose pistols with secret hair triggers that Burr didn't know about that only needed 1 pound of pressure to go off versus 20. Pendleton asked Hamilton,
"Shall I set the hair trigger, sir?"
"Not this time." Hamilton chose where he wanted to stand. "I want the north side," which meant the sun would be in his eyes. Right before taking his shot, Hamilton decided to put on his spectacles. Hamilton had already disclosed to his wife in a letter that he would throw away his first shot so that Burr would have second thoughts. So why put on his glasses? Dr. Hossack rushed to Hamilton.
"This is a fatal wound, doctor."
Immediately, Van Ness started towards Burr.
I must go and speak with him.
No!
Van Ness used an umbrella so he could deny having seen anything.
"Be careful with that gun. It is still charged,"
said Hamilton to Pendleton, thinking it was still charged.
"No, this happened.
But the thing was, he was...
No!
Pendleton and Van Ness argued over what really occurred that fateful morning. In a joint statement, they agreed that there had been 2 shots, but there was a gap between each. Pendleton believed Burr fired first, and the impact caused Hamilton to fire in the trees. He later found a severed branch at the site, which would make sense with Hamilton's thinking of the gun being charged. However, this would have eliminated the gap between each shot. Van Ness's story was that Hamilton fired first and missed. Burr flinched from hitting a stone, not from being shot at, and then fired at Hamilton. What probably happened was Hamilton intentionally fired into a tree above and behind Burr. Burr didn't know about Hamilton's pledge, and therefore it was justifiable for him to fire back.